cold outside. I just finished a good pump from the gym. Now let's get right into this video. Brother, relax. If you feel stuck, if you feel like you are in a place where nothing has changed in your life, you have no momentum, even if you've changed a lot, even tried and seen no results, whether it's stepping out your comfort zone or trying to even just approach some girl or something like that, don't beat yourself up over not seeing results instantly. Trust me, bro. I get it, bro. I get it. I've literally been in a space in my mind where I would just be not in a good headspace because I would see no results, even though I'm putting in effort to make change, to make something new. And I find myself in the same patterns, the same cycle, being in the same environment, working at the same place, working on his YouTube channel and not seeing expansive growth like I expected it to be. I get it, bro. I get that feeling stuck in that emotion of just, what if nothing happens? What if nothing changed? And just this emptiness of, why am I even doing all this effort to see something happen, even though there's nothing in my physical reality that's happening? For this next second, bro, I just want you to breathe. Breathe in with me for a second. Breathe in. Breathe out. I want you to know that everything will be okay in the end. Maybe you're in a headspace where you're trying to do so much. Maybe you're in a headspace where you feel like there's not as much change in your life and you just feel stuck. The thing is, bro, you have to stop expecting or how things are supposed to be in your life. I know it's painful to not be where you want to be. And if you're alone especially, I know it's painful if you're not with somebody. I've seen people on comments talking about how they're 20 or 30 and they just feel crappy because they never had someone with them, a partner, a girlfriend. And they feel stuck in the same place. The thing is, you don't want to be in that mindset. You don't want to be stuck in just feeling this, I am not good enough because I haven't achieved X amount of this, I haven't achieved that. You don't want to look at life like that. There's someone in my family, one of my father's brothers, who has literally been feeling like God is against him because how nothing is really working out for him. Everything is being taken. He had his wife leave him. His kids don't really talk to him. And he feels like no one wants him. But when you start to think those thoughts and you start to see more evidence of it, the more you think about it, the more evidence you gain about it, you see that more in your reality. Where because you feel lack of self-worth and maybe no one wants you, or maybe you feel stuck in this certain environment and nothing has changed, you start to gather more and more evidence in your mindset that says, it's not working out, so I guess it's not meant for me. I guess I am not good enough to have that thing. And your mind starts to go, yeah, you're right. You don't deserve that thing. And you start to believe it because you're saying to yourself, I'm not good enough, when that's farther from the truth. Stop expecting things to be how things are going to go. You don't know how it's going to go, bro. No one knows how it's going to go. The best you can do is take small actions every day. And even if it's not what you might expect it to be, you can't force something to happen in your reality. You can't force a situation to happen. But what you can control right now is how you are feeling, your thoughts, your point of focus, and what you will do next, your choice. So if you feel empty inside, please, bro, you're not alone. Please stop thinking that everything is against you. Please stop thinking that no one loves you. Stop feeding your ego that makes you believe something is so true. You're not alone. Believe me, I've been there. I've been in that mindset where maybe I'm not good enough. My social anxieties were at the highest it's ever been in high school. I was socially awkward. I thought like, that maybe I'll never get a girlfriend in my life. Maybe I'm just not meant to succeed in life. But I told myself, that is not true. That is not real. That is the delusional mind saying that, yeah, you're not good enough, so maybe you shouldn't have it. But you are worthy to have it, bro. So please today, bro, if you can, Just think about the things that you've accomplished in your life so far. The small things. It doesn't have to be drastically big. You don't have to be like David Goggins running miles or going through the Navy SEALs training. You don't have to do all that to become good enough. You already are. And you don't have to believe what people tell you that you're not good enough. Maybe you don't look great. Maybe you don't have this X amount of money because you haven't had this X amount of experience. Don't let these outside things define you. No one knows you, bro, except you. You weren't born unworthy. You are worthy. And if you feel like you're stuck in a mindset, I have a free PDF down below that you can use at any time you want. It's just a reframe worksheet that anytime you think a negative thought about yourself, you can change that thought. And the more you practice this reframe work, you're going to see change over time. The emotions are still going to pop up here and there, but then you're going to have this calloused mind where you go, that's not true. And you catch that thought and say, I am good enough. So hopefully this video has helped anyone out there who is stuck in a rut, stuck in a similar cycle, stuck in an emotion. Because I've been there, and know that you're not alone.